Hello YouTube, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2022 Ford Bronco Outer Banks. This is the red hot pepper metallic. It's got a 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine and a 10-speed automatic transmission. This one has been pretty well optioned from the dealership. It does have the Sasquatch package included. Rigid light pods right by the mirrors. Yakima roof rack with some off-road equipment. Starting off up front, this guy does have the full LED headlight and fog light package, blacked out Bronco lettering, front facing camera right here. This also has the 360-degree camera system. Really nice LED fog lights down below. Tow recovery hooks. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Massive fender flares for the Sasquatch package. We got some Goodyear Territory MTs, and that's a 315/70 R17. I believe that's about a 34 and a half inch tall tire. Ford Bronco beadlock style wheels. Running boards. There's your Sasquatch Outer Banks badging. Your accessory port for the rigid pod. Color matched mirror caps, mirror mounted camera. This guy does have the hard top on it. It's got the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle just by pushing the button on the driver or passenger door. Coming around to the back, we have your full LED tail lights. Blind spot monitor is in there. Backup sensors on the bottom portion of the bumper. Full size spare with your backup camera right here. We got a shackle in the trailer hitch area. 4-pin trailer connector. Recovery hook on the driver's side. Again, you have your passive entry system on the rear tailgate as well. Right here we have your capless fuel fill port with your different generations of Broncos as an Easter egg. Very, very beautiful looking color. This color absolutely pops in the sunlight. I'm hoping that'll come through on camera for you guys. But this dealership did a really good job optioning this. This is pretty much everything you need to go off-road right from the dealership. Let's take a closer look at the interior. All right, so starting off over on the left-hand side, you are gonna have your door handle and your lock and unlock buttons. Little storage pouch right here. Right over here we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as your dimmer switch for the instrument cluster and your mirror mounted lights. Under that you have an electronic parking brake. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your speedometer on the left and a beautiful LCD screen in the middle that monitors a bunch of different parameters. As you can see, it does have your pitch and roll right now on the screen. Working our way back to the steering wheel, very nice leather wrap steering wheel with pretty aggressive bolsters at 10 and 2. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have all of your lane keep assist and cruise control buttons, as well as your steering wheel mounted audio controls. Over on the right hand side, we have the control pad for the center LCD display, as well as some more audio controls and your call buttons. Really nice storage tray up top. Right here we have all of the different off-road buttons. We have your front locker, your rear locker, and then your trail turn. I don't know specifically what this is called. It's really cool though. It actually helps the vehicle turn pretty much on a dime. To the right of that you have your traction control off button and then your hazard light button. Under that you have a massive touchscreen display. This is Ford's newest touchscreen system. Does have navigation as well as apps. All your settings can be accessed from here, as well as the Bronco features, including your zone lighting. Really, really nice. I love the responsiveness as well. Push button start, as you'd expect on a vehicle like this nowadays. All the physical controls for the audio are right here. You also have your 360-degree camera button. Automatic start stop off, it is on by default. And then your parking sensor indicator buttons on off. Under that you have your dual zone climate control with heated driver and passenger seats. Media hub right here with a USB and USB Type-C, as well as a storage tray. Gear selector with manual plus minus. 2 cup holders. This is your GOAT mode, which stands for go over anything or go over all terrain. I've heard it both ways. You turn this little dial, and then up on the LCD display, it'll actually show you what mode you're in. So we're going to put it in sport mode. And depending on what mode you're in, it'll actually kind of change the layout of what's displayed on the screen when it goes away. Then we have your push button transfer case for auto, for low, 2 high, 4 high. We're going to put it in 2 high. We also have your trail control right here, which is pretty much cruise control, but at off-road speeds. All your window controls are going to be right here, as well as your child lock window. And the mirror control is going to be right there. Working our way back, we have a really nice armrest with removable storage tray. Pretty deep storage in there. Really nice two-tone cloth seats with this nice blue stitching. Blue is the theme in the Outer Banks. You have a blue grab handle right here. Coming up top to the vanity, it is incandescent lit for passenger as well as your driver. 6 auxiliary upfitter switches, which control the light pods on the outside of the vehicle. And then in front of that, you have all your LED dome map light controls. Really nice interior. I love the way this vehicle is optioned. I think the Outer Banks is one of the better looking trims, exterior wise and interior wise. Let's take a quick look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. All right, so with this seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have about 4 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seats. They do kind of indent the middle portion of the seat to maximize legroom, which is nice. You get storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Window controls for the rear passengers, as well as their media hub with a USB and USB Type-C, and a 110 volt 400 watt power outlet back here as well. This center seat does not have a fold down armrest / cup holder, but something that I really appreciate that the Bronco does is they maximize the headroom for the rear passengers. I love that in the Bronco you don't have that center B-pillar cross member with the speakers and the dome map light on there. So if you're a taller passenger, you're not looking at a cross member. You actually have great visibility, especially if the top is off on this vehicle. Just very, very nice attention to detail from Ford. I really appreciate that. And it does make this vehicle feel a lot bigger than the competition. Let's take a closer look at the trunk. So to get access to the cargo area or the trunk, come up to the handle, pull it, and it is assisted for you, which is nice, with that big, huge tire on the back. And then you come to the glass portion and just pull up on that. Lots of space back here. It looks like we do have some more accessories, some off-road accessories. This one is Ford Performance branded. We also have a metal jerry can, which is pretty cool. This is just for the Yakima recovery track mount rack. Floor liners. Underneath here we have all your spare tire kit. Really nice. You have an accessory port over here. Lots and lots of storage back here in this 4-door Bronco. Little storage cubby right here, as well as a 12 volt outlet up top. And the 4-door is actually designed to fit all of the removed doors in the trunk, which is pretty cool. I will show you how to remove that right before we take a look at the window sticker. Once you're done back here, simply reverse the process. Close the glass first, then come to the door and slam it shut, and you're good to go. So like I said, removing the doors is real easy on this vehicle. I believe you can also get storage bags for them from Ford. One person can remove all 4 doors. You don't need a team to do it. You do have a lift point right here that's a handle. And then you just simply unplug this, and there's a spring-loaded gasket connector that will actually close on this to protect all the electronics when the windows and doors are off, in the event that you get some splash up in there. Really cool. Also, something that I like, when you take off the driver and passenger door, you still retain your rear view mirrors. That's a huge feature in my opinion. You got your accessory port right here, Another accessory port up top for a light bar. This also right here, I have seen people strap like strings to that from here to here, so that way when they are off-roading, it will keep the branches and brush off of the windshield, which is really cool. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So unfortunately, there is some dark tint on these rear windows, so I'll go over the key features. Again, this is a 2022 Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 with a 2.3 liter EcoBoost and a 10-speed automatic transmission. The exterior color is hot pepper red metallic. Standard equipment's going to be right here for a standard vehicle price of $44,540. Optional equipment is going to be right here. Most notably, it has the 313A equipment group for $1,295 and the Sasquatch package for $4,200. The total MSRP is $53,340. Fuel economy rating is going to be 18 city, 17 highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 18 miles per gallon. Now, I'm not 100% sure if all of the add-ons have been factored into the total MSRP. They do have the rigid pods, which were an add-on, the up-top roof rack with the Yakima solid metal rack, and it looks like you have some sort of off-road recovery stuff up here. Looks like you got some traction plates, and then looks like this is used to lift the vehicle if you need to. Jerry can in the back. There's also some Ford Performance stuff in the back, so I'm not 100% sure if that has been factored into that MSRP. But overall, like I said, I think the dealer optioned this very well. The front two windows have matching tint, so I believe it's anywhere from 15 to 25%. And then they gave you I think that's an 8-inch brow up on the windshield, which definitely helps with keeping the sun out of your eyes. I want to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this Bronco or any of the 2022 Ford lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know you saw the YouTube video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share, and please be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.